Hello everyone, welcome to the channel of Communication for Happiness. I am Niharika Atri, working as an IELTS trainer here. In this video, I will explain each and every aspect of speaking module of IELTS. But before that, let's discuss what IELTS is. It is an international English language testing system. It is developed to provide a fair and accurate assessment of English language proficiency. It is managed by IDB Education and Cambridge Assessment English. It is accepted by all nations and all universities all around the world. It covers 4 sections: listening, reading, writing and speaking. IELTS speaking is divided into 3 parts. First is introduction and interview. In this part, examiner is going to ask you some general questions regarding yourself and a range of familiar topics. For instance, home, work, family or study. This part takes about 4 to 5 minutes and student has to make sure that the answer should be between 2 to 3 lines and you have to answer why along with the question's answer so that examiner cannot ask you why. For example, if examiner asks you, which season do you like the most? You have to answer why too. Like the answer could be, I admire winter season the most because the days are shorter and nights are longer and I enjoy chilly mornings a lot. Now let's proceed to part 2. This part is known as cue card or individual long term. The examiner will give you a card on which a topic would be written and you have to speak on that topic for about 2 minutes, and examiner is going to give you a minute to prepare it. You will be provided with a pencil and a notepad on which you can make your notes. In your cue card, if you want to score good bands, make sure you are confident, fluent and using good vocabulary and idiomatic language also. Expressions while speaking plays a very crucial role as it impresses the examiner. Once you are done with the cue card, you will move to next part, and that part is part 3. It is also known as follow-up round, or it is a two-way discussion. In this part, the examiner will further ask you questions connected to the cue card. This whole speaking part takes about 12 to 15 minutes. Now let's discuss how band scores are awarded for speaking. The band scores are dependent on 4 criteria. First is fluency and coherence. It refers to the fluency or the ability to talk with continuity and making sure that the ideas are linked and to form a connected speech. To elaborate, the key indicators are logical sequencing of sentences, clear marking of stages in a discussion, narration, use of cohesive devices, connectors, pronouns and conjunctions between sentences. Next criteria is lexical resources. It refers to the range of vocabulary that a student can use. The key indicators are variety of words used, adequacy and appropriacy of words used, and the ability to get around a vocabulary gap by using other words with or without noticeable hesitation. Third criteria is grammatical range and accuracy. It means the accurate and appropriate use of grammatical resources. The key indicators of grammatical range are length and complexity of the sentences, appropriate use of subordinate clauses, and range of sentence structures. The key indicators of grammatical accuracy are number of grammatical errors in a given amount of speech and communicative effect of error. In last criteria, which is pronunciation, examiner focus on the ability to produce comprehensible speech to fulfill the speaking test requirements. The key indicators will be amount of strain caused to the listener, amount of speech which is unintelligible, and noticeability of influence from the student's first language. So now here are some tips for speaking module by which you can achieve your desired band score. Don't be shy or nervous while speaking. Try to enjoy the conversation with the examiner. Be clear that your ideas are not important. Your knowledge is not being tested there. Rather, your language is being tested and how you are able to showcase your language skills with confidence. Review the topics, speak about the topic in order to make sure you achieve task response. Think of your experiences relating to the topics, like if the topic is related to shopping mall. Think of shopping mall you have visited or you would like to go. Speak from your heart. Make sure it looks natural. Don't prepare or practice anything just before exam and be stress free. Thank you for watching the video. Do like, share, comment and subscribe our channel and visit Communication for Happiness for more information.